Hi, I'm Daniel Rechnitzer, and welcome to the Intuition Wisdom channel. Every day we're helping liberate people from the rat race, helping them to become self-mastered and to live their life purpose, to really make a difference to themselves and the planet. Now, if you're ready to change your life and step into your power and access that limitless intuition, then you've come to the right place. So today I want to share with you some golden highlights from my feature videos. And once you've checked this one out, remember to look at the description for more videos just like this one. All right, let's dive in.
So you need to upgrade that file and go, hang on, this is true. This notion of needing to achieve, all that's really achieved is me feeling I'm yet to achieve. So I am the bearer of very good news for you today, which is the only thing that you needed to achieve this lifetime was the realization there was nothing to achieve this lifetime. So what's left is how do we chisel away at the resistance to fully embracing that concept? Because your identity is so based around I need to achieve. So it doesn't want to let this in, not easily. So let's kind of chisel. Let's chisel away a bit, okay? The first thing to recognize is holding on to your attachment of the need to achieve. It doesn't make you happy. It doesn't have you be fulfilled. And ironically, it doesn't actually have you achieve. It would be one thing if it had you accomplish and achieve what you wanted to, but what it actually does is have you go in the opposite direction. It has you recoil. That pressure to need to achieve is the source of this alibi to get yourself out of that pressure. So you've been trying to look after yourself in the midst of this pressure by giving yourself this fail-safe. It's too much pressure. I'm going to put time as my alibi, and that will keep me out of this, at least kind of ducking and weaving from this horrible space. So that's the first chipping away, is to realize it's not giving you what you always hoped it would. In fact, it's sending you further away from the goal of achieving anything in the first place. It's sending you in the opposite direction of achieving. The next chiseling in terms of your resistance, which I might say is quite mighty, the next chiseling is the layer of, well, if I'm not achieving or I'm not trying or needing to achieve, then what the hell am I doing here? What do I do with myself? How do I get recognition? How do I feel accomplished? Well, you might find the truth to this quite startling and interesting. You're not meant to do anything with yourself. You're not meant to get recognition from others and admiration. You're not meant to be doing anything. Now, there's as much resistance to that idea as obviously the idea to achieving. So there's this bundle all kind of packed together of what's getting in the way of seeing the truth here, but I'm feeling confident. I'm feeling confident we can get through it. So looking at the truth behind that is, how do I assess myself? How do I know if I'm on track, if I'm not working on something, working towards something? If I'm not trying to accomplish something, how do I know I'm on track? This is how you know you're on track. Because you're not trying to work towards something. Because you're not trying to achieve. You're not trying to impress people. You're not trying to get someone's admiration. That is the definition of Neil being on track. Surprising and startling, as I promised. All your benchmarks to date have been erroneous, have been sending you off track. Your benchmarks to let you know whether you're on track are exactly what has been sending you off track. Happiness within yourself is the best benchmark to know whether Neil is on track. And constantly fighting this battle of time and avoiding failure, disappointment and embarrassment, that's Neil off track. What do you have to say to all of that, Neil?
Totally the opposite
of the way you've been living your life.
Yeah, or the people I know have been living their lives.
Are the people you know enlightened?
No.
No. So all the more reason not to follow. All the more reason to not have them as reference points. So you are at this wonderful point in time where you've witnessed firsthand, in no uncertain terms, what life is like living according to those benchmarks, living according to the need to achieve, the need to do. You've gotten to see what life is like with that as your MO. Right? So now, before you board this plane, because this is really quite this incredible metaphor, you are choosing, am I going to board this plane, take this journey to head back to the way I've always been, to experience what I've always received? Or am I taking this journey to do pretty much the opposite of everything I always thought was right? And I'm going to embrace my own happiness, my own joy, slowing everything down as my new way of being in life. Because you haven't experienced what that brings. You've written it off without ever allowing it to fully show you what it brings and what it delivers. So it's so perfect that we are speaking before you get on this flight, because now is the moment of, will I surrender to the unknown, to a path I've never taken, to open myself to a life I've never even expected?
Thank you for watching, and make sure you give us the thumbs up if you loved it. Now, also remember to subscribe so we feel supported and we feel encouraged to keep making more videos like this. Now, my best recommendation is for you to check out the links below to find the perfect video for you. Choose whatever resonates. I'm sure you'll love it. Now, if you're ready to start boosting your intuition and tapping into that infinite intelligence of the universe, I suggest that you go to our free Boost Your Intuition workshop. It's the first step to creating the life of your dreams. The link is in the description below. We'll see you there.